You're welcome to Chemical Fish Farms. Good day, everyone. And today we'll be talking explicitly on sorting. And when we want to talk about sorting is a process that entails separating fishes to their different sizes according to weights, because their weights are being measured after being sorted to their respective booters after being placed. Now we want to know what sorting is all about. Sorting is the process that involves separating fishes evenly and accurately according to weights. And now, what is the essence of us sorting? We're trying to prevent certain factors such as cannibalism. What is cannibalism? You have a smaller set of fishes preying on a big fish, and then we have big fishes preying on smaller fishes. That hampers growth and that hampers productivity. So the essence of us to sort is to see how we can separate these species accurately and precisely according to their weights. And also too, as a result of that, we have fishes that can evenly grow together because they are the same size and at the same weight range. For example, we have fishes weighing 5 grams, probably post-juveniles, post-fingerlings, and then growing, we need to put the feed, and so they all grow evenly at the same rates. We don't have some bigger fishes suppressing the smaller ones and they are not growing. So that is the essence of what? Sorting. So now, over today we're going through explicitly the whole process of sorting. First of all, we bring down our water to ankle length, and then we scoop out the fishes using our fishing nets into a basin of water, and then we put in palm oil. The essence of adding palm oil is because bringing out the fishes temporarily into a basin of water. That water is at low oxygen level, and so with time the oxygen in the water becomes used up. But the palm oil being added to the water creates a large surface area for breathing for the fishes prior to when they be transferred back into the booters where they belong. And so after bringing out the fishes from the basin, putting them from the booters into the basin, and then we take them to the sorting area. As you can see, you see the sorting venue. As you see here, you see holes, and then underneath it you are seeing basin with water and palm oil. And so we are actually separating according to the size range. You see the big fishes put at a particular spot and the smaller fishes put at a particular spot. And then the essence is that we are sorting and counting. There are so many methods people use for sorting and counting, but the most easiest method I will advise anybody to use as you are sorting and you are counting, you make use of pebbles and stones to enable you to accurately count while you are sorting. And so by the time you do that, you finish counting, the first thing you do, assuming the booters we have here are the carrying capacity is 2,000 liters, and then the measuring capacity we are putting inside, we have probably 1,000 liters to a pond or 1,500 liters to a pond, but not close to 2,000 liters, because we're looking at a process whereby fishes grow and they will expand because you are feeding them. So you don't overstock the pond because you hamper growth, you hamper expansion and productivity. And so now we've counted. The first thing we need to do before transferring is to weigh. And weighing, we highlight out 10 fishes and we weigh, and then we take their mean average for us to get the average size per fish to the pond. Weight is very essential to monitor the progress of what you are doing. And so if you are feeding and you are not taking weight, you will not keep track of the growth record of your fishes. And so we weigh, and then after weighing, we put that particular size of and number of fishes to a particular booter. And then the way we introduce it, you don't pour. It's gradually, because these fishes have been stressed. They've been stressed. Most times people just pour with force, and that results in mortality. You see your fishes are dying during sorting process, but you don't take the accurate measures to prevent such things. Adding palm oil to the water to create a surface area for breathing and also expansion. And then also to when you are transferring back to the water, you do it gently. You don't apply it with force, as you can see what we do here. We apply the fishes gently back into the water. Now at the end of the whole sorting process, we have our record written down, and then we need to put back that record into our worksheets. Over here in Pinko Farms, we have online workbooks we work with. And so in these are online workbooks to ensure that we put those records back for track record. At the end of the day, we now must see the percentage progress we do. So these are more what we do at Chemical Farms. Thanks for listening. Thank you.